and just to be married to a man of God that treats me well. But he's not like everything to me, right? The Lord is, and I need community outside of my husband, and I feel like all married people do, but that's a whole nother conversation. It may not be exactly where I need them to be in terms of like their walk with the Lord, because right now I don't just need kiki friends, like, no. And let's have a little FaceTime chat, okay?
With you, so many things I can say to you. I just wanna get lost in your arms. Before I fall fast asleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. But if I go, then at least it's with you.
Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. I would love for you to join the family. Okay, y'all, so we're on the way to church. I had so much that I decided to do before going to church. Literally, I was like, I'm gonna meal prep, clean the house, mop the house, put away some paint supplies. I don't know why I thought I was Superwoman this morning, but I definitely got some things done, but not everything. But we're on the way to church super late, I will say. I'm not proud of this moment. My husband, neither of us were on time. So we're just gonna go praise the Lord with the time we do have. And then after church, we actually have like a cookout with our marriage small group. So that should be really, really fun. Yeah, and just a whole bunch of other activities this weekend. A lot to catch you guys up on because okay, what I was trying to say before my storage got full was that I haven't done a video in a little bit. So I have a lot to catch you guys up on. So yeah, I'm really excited for this video. Let's get into it.
It's beautiful. It warms the whole family. But you take sex outside the boundary of marriage, it'll burn your life down. See, sex was never supposed to be guilty. Sex was never supposed to be shameful. Sex was never supposed to be abusive. Sex is beautiful. It wasn't so from the beginning. It wasn't so from the beginning. Some of us need to get our fear of God back. And if you say, I want to get free, get out.
Hey y'all, so church was so good. We actually talked about sex today, so I want to deep dive with y'all a little later in the vlog. But now we're at our small group like get together pool party event. So we're gonna head up there. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get up there because you know other people are involved, other people's kids are involved, but I might show you guys a little bit. And then yeah, it's still pretty early in the day, so we're gonna head home and try to do a few other things as well. But we had to stop at Publix to get some stuff, and then my husband forgot some food he needed, so we had to go back home after church. So it is currently like 4 something in the afternoon. So yeah, it should be a good time.
Cause one look in your eyes, it's like sweet paradise, and I'm certain you're worth it in full. And if you leave my side, I would fall from the sky. I would stay here till God calls me home. Don't take your love, can't let you leave. You walk away from me.
Hey beautiful, it has been actually 2 days. Like yesterday I started recording and then I honestly wasn't able to pick up my camera, but I did put some clips in here for you guys to see what we got into yesterday. We went to my small group, well, my marriage small group like cookout pool party, and it was just such a good time just to like see everybody because we kind of took a break for the summer, so it was a really good time to just see everybody and kind of catch up. And then now today is Monday, it's actually Labor Day. I went out and got coffee with someone that I met at church for the first time, and it was like an interesting interaction while we were meeting. Pretty sure it was a domestic violence situation. It was like a couple, the girl was like screaming for someone. I'm not telling the story right, but it was a couple and she was trying to get out the car and was like, let me go, you know, kind of cursing, and then told him to open the back door, grab some stuff, and then she walked away. So I'm like, okay, y'all are separated, good. But then he like followed her and then like got out the car eventually, and she went back in the car with him. And there was a point where I was about to get up and act like I knew her, like, hey girl, you remember me from high school? Like, you know, just act like I knew her so that he could leave her alone. But then she got back in the car with him and my heart just sunk. So I'm definitely gonna pray for her. I feel like those situations just make me so sad because I'm like, girl and guy, like, you're worth so much more than this. Like, why are y'all living this kind of lifestyle? Like, no, okay? Daughter and son of the Most High, like, live in your literally true identity. It just hurts me. But anyways, we got matcha. The matcha was pretty good. I wanted to get the strawberry and mint matcha. We went to a place called Dance and Go and I heard about it. But they don't have the mint syrup anymore. So I got strawberry and vanilla, but basically all it was matcha with strawberry and vanilla syrup. I'm used to like matcha with like purees and like boba, so I was like, it was good, but I just was like, Rebel Tea House in Decatur, top notch. Like right now nothing's hitting that, but I want to try other places, so it was good that I was able to just try Dancing Goats. But I'm actually about to go to another coffee shop with one of my close friends. She knows that I've already had matcha, so she just picked this place for us to meet up. So we're just gonna catch up a little bit before I head back home. I have so many house projects I want to get done today, and this part came for our closet that I want to finish, because right now our clothes, well, my clothes is everywhere. Like, because our closet isn't done, my clothes is everywhere, and it's just so hard to get ready. So I cannot wait to have just like a closet that looks beautiful with all my clothes in one place, as I continue to like develop my closet and stuff like that, because it's just been really hard to like get ready, and it's also like stressing me out a little bit. First I like calmed down and was like, hey, it's a process, but now I'm kind of starting to get a little more anxious about it, which is like not good. So I'm excited just to have the closet done, so I will show you guys that, like the progress there, and just kind of clean up the house a bit more. But yeah, let's head over to the next location so I'm not late, and then I will catch up with you guys there. Also, I did stop into Sephora really quickly because I was looking for the Makeup Forever foundation that I've been trying to get, but they did not have my color. I literally am like I think it's like 4N75 is like the darkest color they have, and it's always sold out, which is a beautiful thing. Like, you know, dark skin girls out here running it up. I love that. But like, I'm like, I want it too. They didn't have it. And then Fenty Skin lip oil, we have it on right now because I tried it on in the store. The Barbados something is like the flavor scent that I want. The Fenty Skin lip oil scans clean. It scans really clean. It has good ingredients in it. Does not have any endocrine disruptors or carcinogens. So I really want to get it. You know, I want to get it. Supporting a black business, and it's good. Not all of Fenty Skin or Fenty Beauty products are clean, but that one is. But again, they did not have the scent that I wanted. Like, they were out of that one, so I didn't get anything. Honestly, I probably didn't even need to go into Sephora today. I might run out tomorrow, or later on in the week, but I just wanted to stop in because I was so close and just see if they have it. But yeah.
Don't take your love and let you go. Been down this road before, I won't make it. Don't take your love.
Ooh, child. Hey y'all, so I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like this whole vlog has been in the car, but I want to have a really vulnerable conversation with y'all. So I'm heading home, and then we're gonna check back in, and let's have a little FaceTime chat, okay? Okay, y'all, I'm about to start prepping to cook. I'm not gonna have enough time to actually cook because I need to head over to the gym in like literally 10 to 15 minutes. But I wanted to chat with you guys. I wanted to show you guys these cookies first. These are cookie thins I get from Aldi sometime when I have like a sweet treat. They're actually really, really good. Like, they're very thin. And the ingredient list is super short for cookies. Like wheat, brown sugar, butter, chocolate, cocoa, vanilla. It does have some soy in it, and whey, eggs, baking soda, salt. And I guess the most, like, the questionable thing, the only ingredient I can't read is dextrose, and I'm not sure what dextrose is, but that's like the only unnatural ingredient on here. Dextrose and soy lecithin are the only two things. But yeah, for a cookie, it's really good, really, really good. So anyways, let's get into this prep. But yeah, let's get into this prep while I have a little vulnerable moment with you guys. Also, pro tip, if you're cutting onions and you don't want to cry too much, leave the bud on while you're cutting it, and that will help. Okay, literally have to leave in like 10 minutes. But yesterday I was supposed to record way more than I did, but I ended up not recording because I came home and cried my eyes out. I was kind of crashing out, and this is like vulnerable to tell you guys, but I also feel like it's pretty relatable, so I want to talk about it now. And then when God does do what he does best and shows out in like a few months or however long it takes, then, you know, you guys will know the testimony of it. But basically, I think I talked about this before, about basically feeling like let me preface this by saying I have incredible friends. I already have friends, and they're incredible. And I'm thankful for the ones that I do have. However, in this season of life, I'm looking for friends that are more local and that love the Lord. Like, I want an Acts 2:42 type of community locally that I can share with. Ooh, my eyes are watering already, child. But yeah, I want an Acts 2:42 community that I can like pray with, that I can grow with, that I can go shopping with, that I can go on the Beltline with, that I can go to the mall with, like that I can heal people with, like, you know, just kind of bear our struggles and truly do life together. But yeah, I just want friends that I really can just do life with, do day-to-day life with. Be like, hey girl, I'm about to go to Trader Joe's, you want to come? Hey girl, I'm about to go on Beltline. Like, I don't want every time I'm going out with a friend, I have to be going out to eat, or I have to be like doing something lavish. Like, I literally just want to do life with people. It's like, oh, you painting your wall, you need help? Okay. You organizing your closet? Let me come over. Oh, you watching that new show? Let me come over. Like, yes, I am married and I have a husband and I love my husband. Like, I literally am so thankful for our relationship and just to be married to a man of God that treats me well. But he's not like everything to me, right? The Lord is, and I need community outside of my husband. And I feel like all married people do, but that's a whole nother conversation. So I am really looking for that. And I've talked about it before, but honestly, I haven't really been as intentional about it until recently, to where I've been like actually trying to pray about it and be really specific about what I want in these friends. And honestly, some of these people that I'm praying for, well, I don't want to quote because I am praying, but some of the people that I'm praying for, they can be the friends that I already have. It's not like, oh, my friends that I already have can't serve this, you know. We'll just have to be a little more intentional because not all of us live super close. But also, I have friends that I love and I love spending time with, but they may not be exactly where I need them to be in terms of like their walk with the Lord. Because right now I don't just need kiki friends. Like, no, okay. I need like friends that I literally can like go to war with, but at the same time be cute and step out with. You know what I mean? So that's what I've been praying for. And basically the vulnerability and all that is that yesterday I went out to get matcha with someone that I met at church. And it was really cool how we met, but I met her at church. The matcha date was fine. There was a situation that I think I mentioned to you guys that I'm pretty sure was a domestic violence situation. And honestly, that had me in my feelings. We were watching, me and the girl that I went out to matcha with, we were watching the whole time. Like, there was times that she turned the corner, we couldn't really see her. But in my mind, I'm like, dang, should I have said something? Should I have been like, hey, what's your name? Hey, Susie. Like, oh my gosh, you remember me from high school? Like, baby, I can act, okay? I will act if I can protect another black woman, another woman in general, but for real. Like, so I just kind of have been praying about that. I'm just praying that the Lord will touch her and she'll be able to get out of this situation. And also for him, like, he'll be able to know what a real man acts like, and they will both be able to live redeemed lives, because it's just sad to see that. So anyways, I was in my emotions about that yesterday. Then also, I guess, unbeknownst to myself, this whole friend thing is a little deeper than I thought it was, because why was I literally crying yesterday? And even when I was out with one of my close friends, like, I could tell something in me wasn't right. We didn't talk about it or anything, but I could just tell something was a little off. So when I came home yesterday, I ended up not recording because I wanted to show you guys my closet and stuff, but I ended up not recording too much because I was like, I need to figure out what's going on with me. So I had some quiet time. I was like crying. My husband doesn't even know what was wrong with me last night. Like, he came home and I was like hugging him, and then there was another point where I started crying. He just held me. He's like, do you want to talk about it? I really didn't say anything. So he still doesn't know what was going on, because I couldn't really articulate what was going on. I still am trying to go through the emotions, so I don't want to like speak too soon. But basically the whole premise of it is that having that kind of community is really important to me right now. But at the same time, the vulnerability and the like dating, which sounds weird that it takes to get that kind of community, I don't want to do it. Like, I just don't want to do it. And I think that's why college and other times in my life might have been a little easier, because like basically you meet friends because of proximity and because you're doing the same things. But now as an adult, like, you kind of have to do more to make good friends. Specifically if you want them to be intentional and have the same values as you and like push you to be all that God has called you to be. Like, there has to be intentionality. And I would love to think like, oh, I'm going to church, I'm serving, I'm going to meet people, which I am meeting people. Who knows? Like, the Lord might blow my mind with that later on. But going to church and serving does not, in my situation as of now, does not equate to having really amazing friends that I have community with from church at the moment. Even being part of like a small group, like we are part of a marriage small group, which went to that like pool party thing a few days ago with, that we love. And even in that small group, like, we're trying to deepen relationships. We're not really there all the way, but I can see potential. So we're staying put. But I'm part of another small group that I love. Like, we have amazing conversations. Like, Holy Spirit be there. We be like challenging each other. It's great. But I have not hung out with any of them, like one-on-one or two, whatever, outside of the group. Literally not one person have I hung out with outside of the group alone. Like, hey girl, let's do this together. No. So that's what I want. And I will say when I lived in Florida, a lot of my closest friends that I'm still really close with came outside of my small group at that church. So I know it's possible. It just hasn't been my reality here. So I'm trying to like try a little harder in terms of like, okay, like let me try to talk to people, let me kind of get out my bubble type thing. But that's super uncomfortable, and I'm just like, Lord, I want community, and I don't want to have to feel like I'm going on dates with friends and then afterwards being like, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm done with dating, right? I'm married, okay? So it just felt so weird, and I feel like it's way deeper than that. Like I said, I'm not gonna say everything because I'm still processing through it. But even when I was crying yesterday, I was like, why am I crying? Half of me thought it had way more to do with like the situation with the girl and the guy that I was talking about. And then I was like, I think there's a little more here, Nicole. I think there's a little more for you to flesh out. Because even after I got done like praying for that, like the emotions were very much so real, and they were very much so still there. And I don't know, it just feels so weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And I feel like that's why I want to talk about it, but not too much. But it just feels so weird, like being that emotional about a topic like adult friendships and a community. But yeah, I'm looking for basically like people I can do life with in my current season. And the idea would be for us to continually do life together. Like once I have kids, like basically I want to have friends that I can be friends with when I'm 70, 80, 90 years old on my porch. Like those are the kind of people I want. And I know people personally that I love, and people that are just like, close to me that only have one friend or only have a few friends, or like their cousins and their siblings are really their friends, and it works for them and they're fine with that. But I don't necessarily want that. Like I want more than that. And like I said, I'm thankful for the friends I currently have. We're just all not in proximity, close proximity to each other. Or some of them I love, but we aren't walking the same walk as deep as I want to go, or as deep as I am, So anyway, child, comment below if you can relate, okay? Comment below any testimonies of God, like bringing you your people. Because yeah, I know that he's going to do it, and I know that it's going to work out. Like I feel way better today, which is why I'm here. But I feel way better today. And I just wanted to kind of chat about that for a second, because that's why I didn't record like the second half of my day. But anyways, I need to cut these carrots, cut up this pepper, and I need to leave because it's time for me to go. So I literally need to leave. And then either I'm going to cook. So I'm making, it's like a vegan spicy black bean soup, but I actually am going to add chicken in it for a little more protein, so it won't be vegan after that. So that's what I'm making. So I'm just going to prep everything that takes prepping, so that once I am ready to cook it, I can just throw it in the pot, because it's a very simple recipe. And then what I'm going to do with the chicken is I'm going to put the chicken in the crock pot and let it cook and then shred it. So I'll just do shredded chicken in the soup, and then I'll make the soup on like the stove top. What else was I going to tell y'all? So yeah, I had physical therapy this morning. I'm prepping now. I'm going to work out. And then after working out, so really, honestly, life is just really interesting. One of my friends from high school, her mother actually passed away last week. And honestly, there's no words, and I'm not trying to create any words that I could say to make it better. I knew her mom, and we all grew up together, and it is just very, very, very sad. So I just want to be there for her. So I'm gonna go over to her house today, and just kind of sit with her. Like, I don't have the words. I mean, definitely gonna pray with her, pray for her, continually pray for her, because I can't even imagine what it feels like to lose your mom, or parents in general, So I just definitely want to be there for her. I want her to know she's not alone. And yeah, so after I get done working out, I might come home real quick and then head back out. I'm probably going to try to get her flowers or something like that, and then head over there. And obviously I don't know how much I'm going to record there, so that's that. But that's what we have planned for the rest of the day. And I wanted to show you guys my closet. So I'm not sure if I'm going to show you guys that in this vlog or the next vlog, but I'm super excited, y'all. I feel like everything has just been everywhere, because we've been doing so much construction, I call it, around this house. From painting, like we painted my bedroom, our master bedroom, and painted it, or our primary bedroom, we painted it. We were going to paint like this whole common area, but I decided that we ain't doing that right now. And then just like spackling and sanding and putting up closet stuff. and like 2 bedrooms and all this stuff. So I feel like our house, it's getting better now, but our house has just been so, like, it's been a construction zone and it's stressful. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's stressful just because, like, after work, like, I'm a kind of person, like, I like to get stuff done. So if I am going into work, after work, sometimes I'm like coming home and doing stuff. And then like on my days off, I'm coming in and wanting to get stuff done because, like, I don't want to live in chaos. And I just want to, like, enjoy the house at this point. So the closet is coming together. It's definitely not done. It's not organized at all, but we basically had 2 sister closets, and then we broke down the wall in the middle and made it into one big closet. But then we had to get the floor part that was covered redone, and that was a whole ordeal. And then I got a closet made system, and we had to, like, put that together and, like, buy shelving. And there was times like the shelving was cut wrong. So now it's basically done, but we have to obviously put the clothes in and organize it. So yesterday I put some clothes in there because honestly, for the past multiple months, I've been living out of bins. Like, we have other closets, but I've been like, most of my clothes have been in bins in some of the other closets. So now I like put all my clothes in the closet, and now I just have to organize it. So I'm super excited to show you guys that, because it's not, I mean, the IKEA pack system would have been great, but it's not as expensive as that. But it still looks good. It doesn't look like the pack system, but it still looks good. So I want to show you guys that just as some inspiration if anyone wants to redo their closet areas or whatnot. It's definitely doable. Our process was just a little more complicated than it honestly should be. So that's that. But I'm going to finish this. Ooh, and then head out. As a sidebar, before I go, I do want to say that I also have been praying about being just a better friend to my current friends, because there's friends that I've had for a long time that I just want to really show up for and be there for. And then there's newer people that, like, I'm developing friendships with, and obviously all that takes work, you know. So I want to make sure that I'm stewarding the relationships I do have well, while also being prayerful and open to whatever else God has for me in that regard. So yeah, child, you know, all the adulting things, baby, because not every friend you have in college or in high school or whatnot is going to be your friend today. And then, you know, some people, like, they really be out here, like, being incredible friends, and, like, you can't do anything but be thankful for their presence in your life. So that's that. Oh, I love when I'm cooking and it looks like the rainbow. Like, yeah. I love that.
Saving my love for a rainy day.
Okay, y'all, so I got her these flowers. I just feel like they're so pretty and bright. So I got her these, and then I got her, ooh, child. I got her a huge thing of Charlie's, because it's her favorite snack or candy. Honestly, Charlie's are my favorite candy too, so yeah. But I got her this big huge thing of that, so about to head over there now. Hey y'all, so it is definitely another day. I'm getting ready to head over to my friend's house for a little get together. Yesterday was my friend's mom's funeral that I talked about, so I went to that and then went to the repast after, and now I'm getting ready for today's events. I washed my hair today, so bless the Lord. Someone say amen. Amen. Yes, my hair was dirty, okay? Very dirty, yeah. So I washed my hair today. I honestly just threw a quick fit on because I don't want to do too much. And honestly, I was like about to not go, but I FaceTimed my friend and we were laughing and giggling, and I was like, you know what, let me get out there. It's just that she lives over an hour away and I don't want to stay out too late. But yeah, I love this friend so much and I want to show up for her. But like I talked about earlier in the video, it's just hard when your friends are so spread apart and things of that sort. But before I leave, one thing that I did want to say is yesterday, when I went to my friend's mom's funeral, there were some people there from like middle school and high school that we had grew up with. And one of the guys that I used to be cool with, he was like, hey, Miss Social Media Sensation. And I was like, who, me? Which I just thought was funny because honestly, I'm not even going like crazy on social media right now at all. But I was talking to my husband about it and I was like, if people are already watching it, sometimes not commenting, not engaging, all this other stuff, so you think no one sees it, or you think that they just, I don't know, maybe they just don't support you, I don't know. But regardless of that, people are watching and they see you. So yeah, when he said that, I was like, I'm not Miss Social Media Sensation yet, I guess. Maybe like I show up more than other people, so that's why he said that. And he was just talking about all my like accomplishments and things like that. So I love him and I appreciate that. But it also was an encouragement to me because I'm like, if people are already watching and already making these assumptions, why not just go harder? Like why, like who cares? Like who cares if people think it's cringe or if they have, you know, or if they're like thinking certain things or not supporting you or whatnot. It's like, if you already have these thoughts about me, why not go harder and like actually accomplish what I want to accomplish? So that actually was a bit encouraging in a way. I just wanted to share that because people are watching. They're always watching, so you might as well just do what you feel called to do, what the Lord is telling you to do, regardless of the results, and the blessings will come. So yeah, that's a little tidbit just before I leave. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I have to stop at the store real quick and get like water and sodas for her. And then that will be that. I was gonna do a whole lip combo and I'm not sure about it, so let's see what I end up doing. Yeah, definitely not wearing makeup today because I'm probably only gonna be over there for like 2.5 hours after driving an hour. So, but it's okay. I think that's gonna be it, y'all. Okay, let's end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I hope you have an incredible week and that you bask in all the goodness that the Lord has for you. I will see you guys in the next one. Leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on notification bell, all that good stuff. And most importantly, say it with me. Do not forget that your life is totally worth living. I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.